Everything in the world just decided to restart. So, we'll just keep going. And we won the Rift 5 raid, by the way. And I got, they said I got a Nemesis speed power-up. But apparently you don't get your loot whenever you crash. Okay, so that answers that question. They told me I got a speed Nemesis power-up, and I didn't get one. So, I'm guessing you don't get your loot when you crash. And they're in Rift 5 right now. I restarted one for them, and they're going to re-invite me. So we'll just wait on them to re-invite us whenever that rift is over with. In the meantime, we will hit somebody in arena. Because there are wings to be used. I really want to do this guy. And we should take like a speed team and just outspeed him. Like Chiwu and Bernard and Lure and Poseidon. Where's Poseidon? He's like over this way, right? Yeah. Malathus, I was so waiting for a raid invite from you, like at the beginning of the stream, but it didn't come. Didn't come. And then we just started getting people their Light and Dark Scrolls instead. Oh no! We missed the... We missed removing the wheel runes, but we still won. Let's kill him, and we'll kill him. That's one way to beat Tiana, Cyros, Arena defenses. You take off their will runes, and then you reduce their attack bars and armor break them and blow them up. And you go faster than them with Bernard. Greetings, Valerian Blood Guild on the global server. Destroy hero HP. Destroy hero HP. Destroy HP hero. Well, I might have already had one. I didn't get that Nemesis one you guys said I got. What's up, Germany? For the Tiana stream, we just kind of hung out. I didn't get anything interesting, but one of our guildmates did summon Kumar and the Dark Phoenix on stream, and it was really funny. And somebody was making tamales or something on stream for 3 hours, and that was really funny. We all kind of got on Skype and goofed around. I got, out of the 4,000 stones, I got 1 water ninja and 1 wind Horus, and that was it. Everything else was 3-star fodder. Yeah, and you missed Malathus summoning Jermire. And somebody thought they would be cute and evolve an Ifrit, and somebody summoned a water archangel. Good thing nobody else summoned Tiana. That would have hurt my feelings if somebody would have griefed me and like popped on my stream and summoned Tiana instead of me. Thank goodness nobody did that. It was kind of fun. We just kind of hung out and had fun. And I kind of want to do something similar again, maybe this Wednesday, and then do that scavenger hunt activity on some day that Dark isn't working. How about Sunday? You can be on the Sunday evening streams, right, Francisco? Maybe we'll do the arena scavenger hunt on a Sunday evening. Yeah, this is raid level 5. You missed it earlier. We were helping people get their light and dark scroll from raid level 5, but nobody summoned anything good. Look at Keyball has a red star, and Dark Ember has a red star, and Tricky has a red star, and 4-0, we can't click on 4-0. Why can't we click on 4-0? Yeah, water Archangel is good for raids. Although I think the fire one would probably be the most valuable. I wanted to experiment in Arena and just see what rank I would get if I didn't give a hoot and didn't do any refills. Just stuck up a serious defense. Like a semi-legitimate defense that I would just use to try to hold, not like Arena. And then just don't do any refills, but just do intelligent wings at the end. What rank would I get? And that's what I was thinking about doing tonight for Arena. Just as a change of, like, what we'd normally do. Somebody click on me. Do I have 2 red stars at least? Still, hopefully. Arena tip of the day. Arena tip of the day. Let me think about this one, because we've had some really good arena tips already. You can't forget about how important the revive is, and you really can't forget that arena tip of expect to be outsped. And you really can't forget that arena tip of expect will runes and despair runes. Those were some pretty classy, all around good arena tips. Okay, so arena tip of the day. I'm gonna put this as simple as know what's going to kill you. And people might give me crap for already making a video about this and it being on the channel, but you're not gonna have success in Arena unless you can develop this easy skill, and it's really easy to do, it's not hard to do, it's super easy, of looking at what you're fighting and knowing how it's going to kill you and planning accordingly. So more often than not, that involves looking at what does the armor break, right? So like I'll ask a rhetorical question and I'll see if anybody on the stream wants to answer me. Okay, here's the rhetorical question if anybody's ready. If I'm looking at a defense, okay, if I'm looking at a defense and that defense has Perna and Beladion on it, okay, if I bring Veramos and a water guy, a wind guy, and a fire guy, who's gonna be the first person to die? Can anybody answer the question? $1 million question. Okay, so I'm looking at a defense and I'm trying to kill them, and there's a Perna and there's a Bella, and I'm bringing Veramos, a fire guy, a water guy, and a wind guy. Who's gonna be the first person on my team to get blown up? And today's arena tip of the day is you need to be able to make those sort of calculations before every single fight you go into. And this is one of the reasons why Orion is becoming kind of popular in today's arena culture, is because he takes away some of your ability to do that with his crazy randomness. And his second skill that has the potential to armor break on any element, because it always lands a crushing hit. Oh, I'm dead. So that's the arena tip of the day. You have to be able to know how that person is going to kill you, so that you can plan accordingly. And for most defenses that you're gonna fight, it's gonna be really easy. You're gonna be like, oh, there's a Sierra on that team. So you just like bring a water monster and you give that water monster immunity and you make Sierra useless, right? Because what's gonna happen? You go into the fight, Sierra is gonna be like, ooh, there's a water monster, and she's just gonna try to always bomb and attack that water monster. Totally predictable. You just put immunity on that water monster, keep it rolling, bring some fire stuff to blow up Sierra, GG. I don't know, like, but there are people out there that don't understand the game mechanics like that, and the Sierra teams, they get, you know, they don't know how to deal with them. Well, I'm gonna share this for you. If you're having problems with Sierra teams, all you gotta do is find some sort of water monster, stick a will set on them so that if your immunity tune isn't fast enough, they're still protected on the first round, and then bring some other immunity to just like keep immunity on that water monster for as long as it takes you to kill Sierra, and you won. I often use my Praha because she has will runes, so if I get outsped by this Sierra, the bomb always goes into will runes, and then I'll bring, like, you know, whatever other monster I need to keep immunity up, or sometimes I don't even keep immunity up, I just use the will runes, and that first round is long enough for me to just blow up Sierra, because I'll bring some fire nukes, and I'll just blow her up before round 2. There you go. Perfect, Eric. So today's arena tip of the day, or PvP tip of the day, is you need to develop the skill to, on the fly, very quickly, just be able to say, okay, the armor breaker, the DPS is going to hit this target, and the fight's going to go like this, and I'm going to do this. The end. And against Theomaris, you just bring revive. Because he targets whoever he wants, and you just plan on somebody dying and you reviving them. And Orion, you don't plan. Because you can't. But you can kind of plan against, like, okay, how do I want to blow up the Orion really fast? Do I want to bring some wind guys or something? But yeah, that's a very, applicable to all levels of play, good arena tip. Oh, wow. The RNG is real. Stun on all my people. Can I get a... No. Oh, go. You need... Oh, heals, finally. That was kind of really close. Oh, Cedrico Fiesto sent a photo in line. Ooh. I use Wahi in the raid setup over Colleen because I don't have any other good monsters that do glancing. And I do want to try to bring glancing debuff to the raid. And she does damage. Colleen doesn't do damage. And my Wahi heals as much or more than a Colleen. Did he just jump without attack debuff? Is that why we all got our faces melted in right there? No, I don't, John. I don't think Fire Succubus and Julie. Fire Succubus and Julie would probably be better than Amir and Julie against like wind and fire teams. Yeah, but I think Amir would be a better fit. I'm not dissing Amir. I think he's cool. But you will find that area of effect heal block is probably more useful than a little bit of extra damage. Amir's AoE doesn't... at the high end of arena, most of the teams that you run into, you're going to have a hard time armor breaking them and adding multiple debuffs on them so that Amir is useful. And Amir... He shines whenever the opponent has armor break and like an extra debuff, and that's really hard to do at the high end of arena. Most people got defensive mechanics built in to stop that from happening. That's what makes him so hard to use. I could play around with Amir and show the world how cool Amir is, but I'd have to do it at like an absurdly low arena rank. Because everybody at the top will protect themselves against anything special like that, generally. The best tactic is to either wait for them to move so that you don't have to worry about will runes, or take off their will runes and then put debuffs and attack bar reduction on them. Kind of what you saw me do against that Tiana comp, or what you see me do with my little water comp that I use quite often. It gets a lot of its effectiveness from the ability to push people's attack bars back while you're doing damage to them. And the heal block is a lot like that, you know? Sometimes putting a heal block on a target and just leaving them low is a lot more effective than doing a little bit of extra damage to them and not putting a heal block on them. So yeah, I might end up building the Fire Succubus at one day just to have a good AoE fire nuke. Because I don't really have one, except for Kumar. And he's not really nuke. He does good damage, but his damage caps out it caps out. You can't make it go higher than like 14k on armor break. Good pairing for Amir is like Praha. Because in the high end of Arena, people will be using like Fanatics and speed buffs and stuff like that. And you could use an Oracle, like a Praha or a Juno, to turn all those wheel runes and immunities and stuff into dots and then try to hit them with Amir. If I did use Amir, what I would probably do is run a team that had like Alicia in the leader, Praha, Galleon, and Amir, and let them buff or whatever, and then do Praha's predictive future, and then put armor break on them, and then try to blow them up. Because at the high end of Arena, you're not going to use Amir unless you take off their buffs first. It's just not going to happen. Or unless you let them move multiple times and you just avoid like Chloe teams and stuff. I made Prom 6-star. Because we're so going to play around with them in 3-star Arena. Really 4 to 7% to a vampire rune? And just to think, it takes 50,000 mana to put that on something. Last call for anybody that wants to that needs help clearing 5. Does anybody on the stream have a team capable of 5 and is trying to get their Light and Dark Scroll? If so, please go to channel 2233 and type maybe in the stream chat and let us know that you'd like to maybe get some attempts to try to get your Light and Dark Scroll. We can try Aranik. I'm totally down with trying Aranik. I think Aranik can probably, if you've made a couple of improvements, if you powered up a couple of runes or something, yeah, it might take us a couple of stabs, but I think we can do it. Sometimes we miss reading the chat, Sultan. So, you know, it doesn't hurt to re-ask. Doesn't hurt to re-ask. Your monkey's got low HPs, dude. Not sure he can hang up there. Do you have anything besides the monkey, dude? Like, he's so gonna die. I'm all up for trying, but I'm calling the monkey becoming dragon fodder fairly early. You don't use the monkey, I know that. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, he'll give you some extra heals and defense buff every now and then. I'm up for trying this. It might take us like 3 tries or so, but we can probably get it. Depends. Somebody did something. Free to play blessed. I got Vela, and I know the best set of runes is Violent, Will, and Focus on speed subs, but what do I have to put on slot 2, 4, and 6? I think, Sultan, you're in today's Summoner's War, I think you're safe avoiding hit points on 4 and 6 for Eladriel. If you have a good rune collection. Like, if you're looking for inspiration, go look at Scat Fetus's Vela. You can probably find him. He generally hangs out at the top of the arena. You probably just do like defense on 4 and 6, or if your runes aren't there, you know, if you don't have the crazy runes to get good HPs from subs, then do like 1 defense and 1 HP. You kind of want to be pushing like 25,000 hit points with an absurdly high amount of defense and speed, and then boom, that's it. You're good to go. That way you can use him in the front in Rift because he's got a lot of defense, and you can also get good use out of him in arena and such, dragons, and the defense helps him do a little damage. That's a monster I would really like to have for Rift, right there. I think I would replace like Fire Monkey with Vela and a Heartbeat. Because I'm all about the extra damage that the Fire Monkey brings, but sometimes it's not about the extra damage, it's about staying alive. Well, I'm not going to follow him on Instagram, Orbital, but you can tell Caden I said happy birthday. How old is he? Why is Beretta so important to have in general? Because he gets you Trial of Ascension loots. And if you're a younger player, he can help you farm dragons. He's like a requisite monster for getting a lot of your loot in Trial of Ascension and Trial of Ascension hard mode. He's 12. Well, happy 12th birthday, Mr. Caden Sanderson. I wish I was 12 again. That was like the funnest time ever, being 12. Being 12 was just awesome. I would be 12 for the rest of my life if I could go back and be 12 for the rest of my life. It's like you're just young enough to get in trouble with the girls and do fun things, but really not old enough to, like, for any of that to carry any weight or responsibility. Young enough to where you can play video games all day and the world's cool with it because that's what 12-year-olds are supposed to do. And it's really easy to be smart in school because most other 12-year-olds aren't nearly as smart as you. Because that's how the world makes 12-year-olds. Happy 12th birthday, Caden. Aaron, you're dead already. But your backline's holding up, look at that. I think you got a solid team, Aaron. It's just your frontline tanks aren't tanky. They're like almost there, you know, but they're not there. I mean, you see how hard this guy mashes me, and the defense and I get mashed. I get owned sometimes by the RNG, and my tanks are pretty tank. I'm up for trying it some more though, because that could be a little bad RNG on your part. And all you gotta really do is stay alive a little longer. Oh, you just had to stun Praha, didn't you? Didn't you? Heal before you jump. Heal. Oh, that's not a heal. That was a predictive future. Oh. Let's give it a few more. Because I really don't want to do more. I don't want to do any refills in arena. And I think let's give it like 1 or 2 more shots. And then we'll just go do our wings. And we'll see what rank we get when we don't do any refills. Go team. Come on. I'm going to do Arena, Ryan, but I wanted to see this week what kind of rank I would get if I didn't do any refills. And just, like, sniped the high-ranking people on the bottom of the list. It doesn't matter, Erinic. Just pick, like, Iona or Basalt and go. I haven't tested my defense and just see what it does if we leave it to its own devices and don't do refilling on offense. I'm curious as to how much impact the 2 or 3 refills that we do at the end of the week right near close makes. And I'm curious to take a look at my defensive logs like around the close. So we'll go do arena for 30 minutes after this run right here. Hi Jordan. What's up, dude? We'll do arena after this run. Because we all got to be doing our wings. Because we all want loot. And then tomorrow maybe I'll see if like I have a guildmate that wants to hang out on stream with me. But maybe most definitely on Wednesday. And then when I'm come back from Hawaii, we'll do scavenger hunt on a Sunday night so Darky can join us. And we'll have to do a lot of arena because I'll have to drop rank and then make it back up. That would be quite the honor farm. I'm getting close to being out of stuff to buy with honor. How much do the who knows the answer to this? I got a question, and I'm wanting to know the answer to it because I don't know it myself, but I'm pretty sure somebody does, and they could share it with me. So when you're doing the glory buildings, some of the buildings scale up a whole lot in price, like the speed totem, the defense, and the HP and the crit damage. Like they go up in price, right? So by the time you get to level 10, it's like almost 3,000 honor per level. But some of the buildings don't go up in price very much. Like the pew pew towers, they're really cheap, even all the way up to like level 10. How do the elemental attack buildings scale? Right? Somebody answer me this. How much is it going to be to power up the elemental attack buildings from like, 7, 8, 9? Are they going to be like 2k a power up, or are they going to be like really cheap, like 500? That's the answer I need somebody to tell me. And they better be right, because I'm gonna probably do those buildings next. The elemental one is 6,000 honor for 10? Oh, it's the total. Okay. So they're not as expensive as the speed towers, but they still scale pretty well. Stay alive a little longer, Aranik. No! No! Alright, team. Show us the power of your revenge procs. You can do this. Oh, look at the revenges. That's so hot. Give me some more. Yeah. Yeah. Really? Really? I can't take credit because I couldn't do this if Tricky wasn't here. Definitely could not be possible if Tricky wasn't here. Woo woo woo! Grats, Aranik! Time to do arena. That was awesome, buddy. And you got a good violet power up, man. That's serious. That's a useful one. I'm jelly. I want the power up that you got. I want the power up that you got. We got 11 wings. Alright, so here's the test. Here's this week's test. About what rank will we get with 0 refills? 0 refills. Okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to attack everybody at the bottom of the list. Okay? So that we get maximum points. Right? Because who doesn't want maximum points? What should we do against this guy? Should we just kill his Theo with our Theo? And bring like a fire guy to tank? Sure, why not? Let's like just do this and then I don't even want to do him. Who can tank Camilla? You know, I'm not even really scared of her. I just want to do this. Why not? We should probably bring a fire tank to attract the attention of Camilla. But I don't want to take forever to kill Theomars. So we're going to do this instead. Because I think once we kill Theomars, it's going to be like pretty easy. Or may it not be easy? How crazy will the Camilla be without a fire tank to attract her attention? Jordan, shout out, dude. One more time just for you. Shout out. Hit you. We'll have predictive future now. Yay! Maybe we can take off those buffs. Oh, goodness. Why? Why? I think we're safe to just auto from here. Aren't you bored? No, I'm not bored, dude. Kill Chasoon next. I'm going to have fun with just seeing how many points we can get with our wings and seeing how well our defense holds up this week. And not doing like speedy refills until maybe if we run out of time and we only have time for speedy refills, maybe we'll do that. I got here because of your awesome Poseidon water combo in Arena. But we'll break them out a little bit. We'll break out awesome Poseidon water combo out in Arena. Okay, Dark, we'll do that right now. What's his? He told me his new IGN, so I'll remember it. I don't remember what it was, but I'll remember it whenever I go look. Community request Victor's Crown. What? Okay, I thought I clicked the arrow. It didn't give me a prompt. It just like added him. That was kind of nutty. I'll do this. He's kind of high ranked, and it won't take us a while to clear him. I don't think. I can't. We might be in trouble if this Leo is vampire, though. Should we bring, like, Fire Monkey just in case Leo is vampire? Should we? Should we? I can't remember if this guy's Leo is vampire or not. So we're gonna do this. Just in case. This might be a bad move. This might be a really terrible move, but we'll see. Good night, Darky. Thanks for telling me to invite Sean. Appreciate that. I don't play GTA, Jordan. Nah. I got mad respect for it. I think it's cool. Don't necessarily play it myself. Let's see what's going on. We got a success. We got a bunch of successes. Why are you failing at beating my defense? So for all that's curious, this is the defense that I have on currently. And I've had this in all week. And it has a 34% win ratio, floating around like the top 20 all week. Did a good amount of fight. I used a good amount of my wings this week, though, because we're at 263 fights this week. Because we got some, what in the world? I kind of want to do it just to do it. He might remove wheel runes and stuff, but don't really care. Does this guy bomb? Dude, I kind of want to do the fire team. Just to try. I don't know. Let's play around with it. Attack Rafie, please. Is he on my list? I'll attack Rafie if he's on the list. Oh. Oh, he's gonna mess up my cooldowns. Oh no, he messed up my cooldowns. Oh. I can't do my AoE. I can't do my AoE move with my mummies. But I can do that move. That'll be enough to kill him. I think we're good to auto now. Let's kill him. I don't like him. You better attack Rafie. Okay, we'll attack Rafie. He's not worth any points! Come on! Oh, but we'll attack him. And then we'll just have to spin some wings really fast instead. Dude, Fire Team is so awesome for crazy stuff like that. That's all I gotta say. Mummy Power? Where's Rafie? There he is! What's he doing? Okay, we'll just be like, we'll be nice and conservative against Rafie, right? Okay. So, and then Praha, and then Eladriel, and our own Bernard? Or should we just take, like, Theomaris? Let's just take Theomaris. Or should we use our own Bernard? Let's just use Theo. Let's fight Rafie. Let's fight Rafie with Theo. Just because. Oh. Mummy team is pro. Oh no. Okay. Do we do predictive future or no? We don't. Okay, we don't do predictive future because I want to take off the speed buff. Look at that ignore armor BS. Oh, let's kill Veramos next, maybe? Oh. That's cute. Oh no, we're gonna make Praha heal. But we'll be okay. We'll get him this time. Give me a violent proc so that he doesn't stay alive really long. Oh no, you put attack down on me. That was really mean. Guess we should do this. Put attack down on me and you pop my endure. That was kind of mean. All right, that's Rafie. Don't use the dark whatever dark kung fu girl on defense unless you're gonna run like an all speed type comp. It's just too easy to blow her up with like anything. If you're gonna make her YOLO like that. You definitely got to use Dark Kung Fu Girl in a crazy no healer speed comp, and you got to give her attack power so that when she does that ignore armor stuff, she actually kills something instead of like not killing something. Okay, we only got 15 minutes, and we got to spin some wings. We got like 6 more wings to go in 15 minutes. Let's just find some people to. Do they have a? It's tempting. It's so tempting. I can't. I want to try it. I want to try it. We get the Molly. Like Mollies scream at me and they say, "Attack me. I'm a Molly team. You are supposed to attack me." So we're gonna attack the Molly team, and we're gonna attack the Molly team with Teshar. Just because. Was that Beanie Dragon? I don't know. Is it Beanie Dragon? Come on, Teshar, don't glance. Come on, Poseidon, do some good stuff. Oh, that was... GG, Molly passive. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, air shield. Okay. Come on. Come on, do something good. That's so painful. Oh, somebody's gonna die by torrent. Armor break or reduce their attack bar? Armor break or reduce. Let's just reduce their attack bar. And then we'll do that. And then Teshar, okay, dude, stop with the glancing thing, okay? Kill Leo. Kill him. Kill him. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Let's get her out of the way. That sounds good. That's why Teshar is so much fun. You never run out of AoE nukes. Oh. Oh. It's like never-ending YOLO AoE nuke fun. That's Beanie. That's Beanie. I'm gonna leave Beanie alone, just because. Didn't we just fight a guy similar to that? You know, I don't even want to do him. Let's go get our... Oh, we already got our wings. We're ranked 12? What's up? It's like 10 minutes before the close of arena. I don't know, let's fight this guy. They're gonna bomb us, and they might remove buffs from us. They might. I don't know, dude. I'm so tempted to just do the water thing against them. But we really should do something like this. Oh, just in case. It'll be a slower fight, but I think it's a little safer than just taking the water guys. Because that happens, and then we don't get bombed. Yay, no bombs. Now they got attack power and and defense and oh yeah, we got this. Oh wow. Boom. Who's next? This guy? He's annoying. Kill him next. Oh, we forgot the Malaka can still bomb us. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, we really gotta kill this guy before he puts attack power on Malaka. Cause what if the Malaka bombs us again? That would be like scary and stuff. Oh, and he's got attack power. How much will his bombs do? If he's like all loaded up with attack power and stuff. Uh-oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, he's squishy though. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just killed himself. Oh. That was funny. He just kinda... We didn't even get to see the death animation of Malaka there. Inverted gamer, do you need do you need Rift level 5? Is that like, because that's what we were doing. We were helping people do Rift level 5. Oh my goodness, I can't not do Hypnotic Nick. Like I can't not pass this up. Do. And then there, come on, go in there. Good. I might do raids later off stream. Dude, we're gonna get sub rank 30 without doing a single refill all week. Maybe this defense, maybe we just scared so many people this week. We just scared them. And we were like... And then they see it at the end of the week, and then they're like, I don't want to fight that. Because I lost to it, I lost to it 30% of the time during the middle of the week. That, or maybe we're just not getting hit as hard because we're not as high up this late. We got one more wing left and 7 minutes to do it. Let's just... like... Do we have Hypnotic Nick on our revenge list? What? Claytano's on the revenge list. But he's not going to be worth any points. What in the world? I don't want to do that. Yeah, we can do mummies against this guy. We have more fun with the mummy setup. And this will be our last fight, and we'll just take mummies. Do we take him? Sure. Yeah, when you're trying to... When the objective, okay, when the objective is get the best rank possible with the least resources possible, you're not gonna attack those people that aren't gonna give you points. You're only going to attack that which is going to give you points. And since we're in the mode here of let's see what rank we can get without doing any refills whatsoever, we're definitely going to have to make sure that every single one of our wings is getting us a good amount of points. And I think what's going to end up happening is we will get probably 3 red stars, sub 30, with no refills. Because we're ranked 12 now, there's only 5 minutes left. And I think we'll get hit a couple more times, but we'll probably stay. And let's not do any more wings, let's not do any refills. And I would humor if Tricky is still around and he wants to help people get he wants to help someone with 5. I would humor keeping the stream going for just a little bit. And see if maybe somebody wants help with Rift 5. Let me ask Tricky real quick. Cool. Cool. Well, until Arena closes, then I'm gonna go do something else, like a Dragon's Run or something. And refill my little tank here with more lovely e-liquid. Because I love drugs of the nicotine variety. Tylenol's pretty good. So is caffeine. Who thinks they have a team that's capable of 5, like staying alive and contributing debuffs that needs their light and dark scroll? If you do, type something in this channel here. And also type in the stream. If you need help in Rift 4, send me a message over line. Look me up by my in-game name in line. Right? I'm Forosnai. You see me right there. See? That's my name. That's how it's spelled in online app. And tell me that you would like to be added to our Looking For Group Rift line group of sorts. Because there's all sorts of people in there that will do Rift 3 and Rift 4. And all you gotta do is just spam that room. I spam that room for people to do Rift 4 with all the time. I don't think I'll be doing Rift 4 on this stream, but I might be doing Rift 4 like later tonight, and I just might go into that room and say, hey, who wants to be my Rift 4 buddy tonight? Because farming Rift 4 is where it's at. You get really good loots from Rift 4. And if you have good teams, you never fail. John Chung. What's your in-game name? That person named themselves Camilla 6-star. You're special. Very special. I like that. What? Yeah, I need a whole bunch of those. Give me more of those. A Note 4, huh? That's what I'm using to stream. Note 4. See it? Look, there's dragons, and then there's dragons, and this is my Note 4. See that? Or Note, what is it? Okay, never mind. This is a Note 5. Apparently, I don't know the number of Note that I have. Here's the Note 3. And then here's the Nexus 6. So yeah, we got Note 5, and then the 3. I don't have the 4. I skipped the 4. Oh, John. Ryan, my Nexus, my Nexus 6 is a Motorola device, actually. See, Moto? But I prefer Samsung flagship devices. For my, I own a lot of phones. Okay, that's kind of one of my hobbies is to get phones, I will attest for Samsung's flagship line, Galaxy and Note. They're my preferred. Other phones, I always end up like having small problems with them, but the Notes have just been amazing. I have owned all of the Notes except for the 4. I skipped the 4. I had the Note and the Note 2 and the Note 3 and the Note 5. I skipped the 4, and I love them all. My girlfriend uses my Note 2. Like, my girlfriend doesn't like to spend money on phones, and she won't let me buy her a new phone yet, although I'm going to overcome those objections very soon. And she's still rocking my Note 2. It's been used like 24/7 for like 4 or 5 years now, and it's working. It works perfect. So yes, the Samsung flagship products are absolutely awesome. They not only work, they not only have cool features, but they freaking last, man. They don't break down and things don't happen to them. My Nexus, my Motorola Nexus, it just, like, sometimes playing Summoners War, it just restarts. The Note never does that. I'm in C3, right? What am I? I think we held top 30 with no refills. That's kind of absurd. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, the Note 5 is just brilliant. I love it. I think there was one person that wanted to do 5, and we'll just check. We'll see if anybody wants to do 5, and then if nobody wants to do 5, then I'm gonna call the stream, and we'll kick it up again tomorrow afternoon. Oh wait, this is how we read it. Okay, so help me out again, peoples. Let me know in the DJ, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Can you type in the chat, DJ? You fell out. Can you type in the normal? Yeah, okay. Good job. DJ, that team's not gonna work, dude. You might have to move the monkey in the back or something. I don't know. He's got that passive. We'll try it. It's Beanie! Oh. I didn't even look at his leader skill. He put in resistance, right? And I put defense. Somebody will catch me if I messed up the leader skill. Aranik, if you get a Will Rune offset for Teshar and you get a Will Rune offset for Amir, you can blow people up, man. You can do it. You just gotta have Will Runes or else it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I like this team a lot better with the monkey in the back and the aerial in the front. That way the monkey don't die. Timothy, I would probably do him more tankish, to be truthful, okay? Because you just keep playing the game and you're gonna get monsters that do a better job of dealing damage, okay? That are easy to obtain, that you'll just get with summoning like your random mystical scrolls that you get from rewards and stuff. But the really useful light tanks are kind of a rare breed. And I'd kind of maybe set him up to be more tanky, maybe even a Rift tank. He doesn't bring a whole lot to the raid, but you could have a lot of fun with him in like Rift 3 and Rift 4. And then like late game, you could use him to tank dark stuff in like Trial of Ascension or something like that. I don't know, I would certainly do some sort of like hybrid build or tank build. Lots of HPs and maybe some defense or something, and just, you know, don't worry about killing people with him, but just use him to attract attention and of dark monsters, and be like a tank if you need something to absorb damage, e.g. Rift. Isn't the light Dragon Knight? Isn't he unstunnable or something? Right? I forget. He does some crazy somethings. Mr. Neil, I think Lisa's viable for raids. Yeah. The rune setup, though, I mean, I would kind of use her in the back because her base stats, it's hard to give her high defense, and the way her stat distribution is, she's not something you would use in the front line. So I would give her stats similar to like these stats and put her in the back line. The rune set really doesn't matter too much, like maybe violent, but then again, you don't need violent, you know, because the more turns you get in Rift, the more counters you get. Doesn't necessarily have to be violent, but I would shoot for stats. If I were using Lisa in Rift, I'd shoot for stats similar to this. Just try to get a good amount of speed and put just so that she can be in the back and not die. Yeah, or resistance, right? So that she doesn't get stunned and stuff. I have a guildmate that uses Lisa all the time to farm 4s with us, and it does really well. And I've fought with people in Rift 4 and Rift 5 that do well with Lisa. So yeah, she definitely works. DJ, did you need your light dark scroll? Or... Because that seemed like way easier than it should have been. It's like we're just doing Rift 5. Because your contribution is good. What's up with that? Did you just want to farm Rift 5? Is that what we were going for? I'm confused. Because you have a really good... Ooh, that's hot! Ooh! Ooh! I'll take that. Seriously. DJ, your contribution was some serious stuff, considering. You got a good Rift 5 team. You had more contribution than anybody tonight did. But you had like twice as much contribution as anybody tonight. You need to get into my my line group for looking for group Rift, because I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy doing Rift 4 with you. Because I think your team would be really... I mean, that's a... Look at that. You got a cleanser, and you got crazy tanks, and you got a wind monkey in the back, and you're adding attack down debuff and glancing, and got... Just take a look at the runes. Good defense there. Good defense there. Good HPs and speed. He's just... I mean, he's a mean Rift tank. Look at that. Really awesome damage on the monkey. Look at that. That's good. That's mighty good monkey runes for Violent Revenge. And Colleen and Chosun are respectable. You're doing a lot of damage with this guy. He's racking it up, man. No, I wouldn't use Wind Neo Stone Agent in raids. No. Yeah, I changed, Praha currently is double Nemesis. Because I wanted to try it out for raids, because I'm using her in raids a lot. And, I wanted to see how it would do on arena defense too, right? Because, like, how many people would go up against my Praha, right? And take Lucians against her, and then... they don't kill her with one Lucian, and then her Nemesis pops up, and then she heals the whole team, and it like totally griefs them. And apparently it's worked, because you saw my defense percentage was up considerably since last week. So I just might leave Praha like that for a while. Because these Nemesis runes are like, they're pretty good. Like look at the amount of stats on the runes. Right? Like, all around. I mean, look at these runes. right? Like, just the overall stats, they're pretty absurd. They're just like her despair set that I have. 99 crit rate, right? Because I put a crit rate on 4, but I still have 105 speed and plus 16,000 hit points. So, and she can take a couple of power-ups too, I think. Yeah, she still needs a Nemesis speed power-up down here. The one that I missed when I crashed. Curses you, game, and making me crash when I needed a Nemesis speed power-up. Thank you for hitting me up in line, DJ. I just saw that. Cool. I'll get to it later on, my man. Perfect. I can't go to line right now or it'll like stop the raid. Shadow, I think the best build for Leo is hybrid. It's really easy to get Leo to be tanky and do really great damage because you can ignore speed, right? So the best Leo build is something like this, but instead of all these speed subs, you get like crit damage, right? Or HPs and stuff. And so you make this Leo that's totally tank, but yet he does crazy good damage because he doesn't need all these wasted stats for speed. So the best Leo build is hybrid, to where he's very tanky, he's got a good respectable amount of hit points, but yet he's got really good like attack or crit rate. It doesn't matter how you do it, you know. You can do it with attack, or you could do it with crit rate and crit damage. I would just take a look at my runes and say, which rune set can I build that has the sheerest amount of HP with no speed subs, and then the greatest amount of either just sheer attack or like try to go with a crit damage build. But don't do crit damage unless you can get that crit rate really high. Oh, I'm dead. Look at the Endure. The Endure is gone. Ah. Ah. Raid team: Jermeyer, Escher, back row. Take out Meihu Wang and put in. Take out Escher and take out Meihu Wang and put in Colleen and something else. Metallus. Jermeyer is awesome for front row. Escher is no good for front row. His base defense is kind of on the low side. Kona, Wah, Colleen in the back. Right? Like take a page out of Tricky, right? Right? He's got Wah and Kona. Right? Or me, Wah and Kona. Do Colleen in the back and put something else in the front. Like a Delphoy or a Chasun or a DK. DKs are really great for front. Cool. Deacon, you can do Fire Monkey King like I have mine, because he has really high base defense, and it's good to get his HPs and his defense up. So you could use him in the front, or you could do like Tricky and trick him out for damage and put him in the back. The only thing is that if you're into serious raiding, he's gonna have to have some hit points, just like everything here, you know. So just try to make sure he has at least like plus that amount of hit points or so, and then you can either do like crit damage for the back, or maybe like a defense HP build for the front. And I don't know. I for Rift, I really like him Triple Revenge because he gives you so much free damage without counterattacks. You get to do all this extra damage without making this go up. And he rarely gets stunned, so the Revenge procs a lot. Jordan, we've shouted out your name like 10,000 times. Happy 2016, Jordan. Galwick, as fast as you can, but on a wheel set. I would really do shield runes. Like I would answer that question by saying as fast as you can on shield will. That would be my answer. Shout out to Jordan, everybody. What monster do you really want in dark or light? I don't know. There's an occult girl, okay? There's an occult girl that does cleanse, I believe. It's just she's like an enabled copy. I can't remember if it's a light one or the dark one. I'd really love one of those. Whatever the light or dark occult girl is that does like cleanse and AoE armor break and stuff. Because I want an occult girl really bad, and I don't have one. And why not just give me a light and dark one? Why not? Cool. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna keep doing Rift with these people for a little bit probably, and I will be doing Rift for this evening, but I think we're gonna call it a stream for tonight because we've been going for a little while. If you missed parts of it, it'll probably be up on YouTube in like part 1 or part 2 or something like that. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out. I hope it was fun. We got sub rank 30 on 0 refills with just some good old-fashioned intelligent use of our arena wings, and we had a whole lot of fun getting people their light and dark scrolls. That was like the coolest activity in the whole wide world. Thank you. So everybody tell Tricky thank you. I mean, that's like, what a gentleman, what a frickin' proc ready gentleman to come on the stream, hang out with us, and make the stream super frickin' fun because he's loaning his power to help us get people their light and dark scrolls in Rift 5 and have lots of fun and hang out. So I'm gonna thank Tricky, and everybody else that got their light and dark scrolls tonight should thank Tricky. And Tricky, I'm gonna keep going and raiding for a while this evening, but for the stream peoples, see you guys tomorrow afternoon, and then on Wednesday, and then Hawaii time. Send me a message in line. Look me up for Rosnai if you want to be in the looking for a group Rift room to hang out with people that are like-minded and want to get cool loots from Rift. Till tomorrow. Bye, peoples.